So yesterday we was discussing about the aromatic hydrocarbons. So we require to start with the chemical properties. ये chemical properties कुछ हो गए थे.
And we have to start it.
We have to start it. Chemical properties of aromatic hydrocarbons. Now we say that whatever these arenes, we should say arenes, they are what? They are very reactive. The reason being for their reaction is what? Due to the presence of double bond. But in the case of benzene, we say that it is a very stable in the nature and it do not undergo common addition reactions which are given by the alkenes. अगर आप कंपेयर करो तो एल्कीन्स में और एरीन्स में दोनों के पास डबल बॉन्ड है. तो जो जो रिएक्शंस एल्कीन्स दे रहे हैं it is like this कि एरीन्स भी देंगे. Your benzene is also having a double bond. But in the case of benzene, what we are saying कि because of its stability, it do not give common addition reactions which we have studied in the alkene. For example, अगर हम benzene का केस देखें, if you remember तो योर एल्कीन के केस में हमने KMNO4 वाला रिएक्शन किया था जिसमें डीकलराइजेशन हो रहा था. CCl4 वाला रिएक्शन किया था जिसमें डीकलराइजेशन हो रहा था. But in this case, in the benzene, it do not give that reaction. So the first point is what? If you have taken a benzene, you make it react with the bromine in the presence of CCl4, or you take a alkaline KMNO4, it do not give any reaction. Bulky, in the case of alkene, what was happening? Alkene was decolorizing these two. Bromine water को वो decolorize कर रहा था. Okay. Now we say that ये जो benzene है, why the reason behind this that benzene is not giving the reaction is what? Due to the stability. और ये stability कहाँ से है? This stability has came due to the resonance. As that resonance, that resonating structure के बारे में we have already studied कि जितने ज़्यादा resonating structure होंगे उतनी ज़्यादा stability होगी. Up to here, no doubt in the case of this that why benzene is not giving this reaction and alkenes दे रहे थे, although both of them are having the double bond. No doubt up to here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we say that benzene या फिर जो दूसरे arenes हो गए, they undergo the different type of the reactions, that is which comes under the class of chemical properties only. कौन से reactions हो गए? Substitution, addition, and your oxidation. So under the class of chemical properties, we are going to study these three types of the classes. First one is substitution reaction. Substitution reaction का मतलब क्या हो गया? That you are going to substitute something means आपका एक या एक से ज्यादा hydrogen atom which is present in the benzene ring, it is going to replace by other atom or the group. For example, the first substitution reaction में हम example ले लेते हैं halogenation. Halogenation का मतलब क्या हो गया? That you are going to replace the hydrogen atom from the ring by an halogen atom. अब halogen atom कौन से हो गए? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine और your iodine. This process is going to called as a halogenation. Another main point over here, पहले सुन लेना, afterwards I will dictate everything. This halogenation, this halogenation जब भी ये reaction होगी in the case of arenes, this halogenation is going to take place in the presence of Lewis acid. Lewis acids क्या हो गए? They are going to act as a halogen carrier. Lewis acid के examples I am putting over here. Ferric halide, aluminium halide. Okay, they are going to act as the halogen carrier. Now, we say that the chlorination and bromine, these two reactions are the reaction which takes place at a temperature between 310 to 320 Kelvin. Let's look a reaction. Chlorine, it means that you are going to do the chlorination in the presence of a anhydrous AlCl3. Aluminum halide means temperature 310 to 320 Kelvin. Cl will come over here plus HCl. क्या बन जाएगा ये? Chlorobenzene. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now look, chlorine और bromine के केस में I have mentioned same साथ भी हो जाएगी, same will be the temperature condition. But say suppose that you have taken a iodine. तो मतलब क्या हो गया? Iodination you are doing. Now this reaction with the iodine, or you can say iodination process, is a reversible process. Why it is reversible? It is reversible because this 1 marks question in a give reason can be asked, that why it is reversible, because hydrogen iodide which get formed reduces iodo derivative back to benzene. Therefore, therefore, the reaction is always going to carry out in the presence of, this we have already done in the mechanism part, presence of an oxidizing agent. And who is going to be the oxidizing agent? Iodic acid or a nitric acid or a mercuric oxide or HNO3 or HgO. So what will be the reaction in this case? Benzene ring you have taken, I2, it will provide a iodobenzene plus HI. अब यहाँ पे जो ये HI बना है, what you are going to do? Three I2. Okay, I2. फ्लोरिनेशन के केस में क्या हो जाएगा? फ्लोरिनेशन why we cannot do? Because fluorination is going to be a very fast and it is very difficult to control the reaction. Therefore, we do not do the fluorination reaction. Is it clear to here to everyone? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then. Write down. Chemical properties heading you have kept.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, write down. Arenes are reactive due to the presence of double bond. However, benzene is stable and do not give common addition reaction. For example, benzene do not decolorize bromine and KMNO4. And then you can write down this.
Ma'am, done.
Written everyone? Write down further. Benzene and other arenes undergo substitution, addition, and oxidation reactions. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Then make a first heading, substitution reactions. In substitution reaction, make a subpart halogenation. Halogenation के अंदर write down replacement of a hydrogen atom in the ring of an arene by an halogen atom.
And replacement of hydrogen atom.
In the ring of an arene by a halogen atom.
Yes, ma'am.
Halogenation takes place in the presence of Lewis acid. Such as ferric chloride and aluminum halide. And then write down all this. Chlorination and bromination का temperature condition, reaction and about iodination. If anyone remembered, then already we have covered all these reaction in the mechanism part only.
And what you have written in the reaction of chlorination above the arrow?
Anhydrous. Anhydrous short form is ANHYD. Anhydrous. AlCl3. Done?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Everyone done now? Now the next substitution reaction is what? That you can do the sulfur. सल्फोनेशन का मतलब क्या हो गया? रिप्लेसमेंट ऑफ हाइड्रोजन एटम in the ring of an arene by sulfonic group. This SO3H is what? It is a sulfonic acid group. Now whenever we require to do the sulfonation, your benzene ring, you are going to do the heating process. While heating, you require to do it with the fuming sulfuric acid or oleum. Okay? अब oleum क्या होता है? I just write over here. What is oleum? This oleum. Oleum is what? It is basically a mixture of a concentrated H2SO4 containing dissolved sulfur trioxide. This is the oleum. Write down this reaction. यहाँ पे put fuming. Okay.
Ma'am, written the reaction.
Written. Now another substitution reaction is what? Nitration. Whenever, always remember, whenever we are going to do the nitration, nitration is always done in the presence of a concentrated H2SO4 and temperature we require to maintain at 330 Kelvin. Okay, means what is happening in this? Hydrogen atom present in the ring of an arene, it is going to replace by the nitro group. Nitro group means NO2 group. Write down the reaction. This all we have already done. It is a revision for you people. याद आ रहा है किसी को या नहीं? Written nitration.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next substitution reaction is, it is a same single reaction only, but I have written it in a form of a difference. Okay. I will tell you later on that why I am writing it in a different form. Alkylation and acylation. Both these reactions are in common called as a Friedel-Crafts. This is going to called as a Friedel-Crafts alkylation, and it is Friedel-Crafts acylation. The difference between the two reactions is what? That in the case of alkylation, it is going to be in this reaction we take a alkyl halide in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. Alkyl halide in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. And if we talk about the acylation, what we do? Your benzene is going to treat with the acyl halide or acid anhydride in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Now let's look the difference in the reaction. कि reaction में क्या difference आ रहा है? Alkylation. You have making react with alkyl halide. Alkyl halide I take CH3Cl. आप कोई सा भी ले सकते हो. You can take a ethyl bromide, propyl bromide, propyl chloride, whatever you want. Arrow, putting a anhydrous AlCl3. So your benzene ring, CH3 will over here and HCl will get liberate. Means what is going to happen? यहाँ पे जो भी alkyl group होगा, it is going to come and attach on the benzene ring, and your hydrogen is going to come and attach with the halide, whatever you have taken. Now, in the case of acylation, what is going to happen? Benzene ring, I take a acyl halide. Acyl halide में I take CH3COCl. Anhydrous AlCl3, COCH3 plus HBr. अब से सपोज यू हैव टेकन अ एनहाइड्राइड, मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है ना एसिड एनहाइड्राइड, बेंजीन रिंग प्लस CH3CO, CH3CO. Oh, this is your acetic anhydride in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3. So what is going to happen? CO CH3 plus your acetic acid will also get formed. Got it? That's why दोनों रिएक्शन सेम है, ओनली जो रिएक्टिंग रिएजेंट है दे आर डिफरेंट. बिकॉज दे आर डिफरेंट, देयरफॉर द वर्ड alkylation and your acylation has came over there. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you may note down. Done? Everyone done with this?
No, ma'am.
Okay.